I love working with wood in my kitchen, including my cutting boards, but they get a lot of wear and tear, especially with water because I'm washing them regularly, which can be really difficult for wood. One of the steps that I like to do to preserve them is use my wood cream to oil them, and this makes them last so much longer. If you want to see my recipe for this, go ahead and follow the link in the description below. Now, before I put the wood cream on, I have to make sure that I get my cutting board nice and clean. And I do that with salt and lemon, and I have a video for that too. If you want to see that, you can look at that one as well. And then my boards need to be completely dry before putting this on. So usually I'll clean it the one day, let it sit overnight, and then I'll put my cream on it the next day. For my purposes, I'm only going to do half of my boards, half of my bowl, and half of my spoon, just so that you can see the difference between when it's been oiled and when it hasn't. When I'm putting the cream on, I just place a big scoop right on my board, and then I use a soft cloth and work it over the entire board. I want it to be on the top surface, on the sides, on the back. My one cutting board has feet on it, so I don't need to place it on top of anything, but my other cutting board will need to go on a wire rack so that it can dry on the bottom as well. Now, what I want to happen is I want this to have as much time as possible for it to absorb the oils. This cream is just a mixture of mineral oil, beeswax, and essential oils. If you want to see how to make it, you can take a look at my video for that. I want to make sure I have more of the oil than it looks like I need, just so that the wood has a chance to absorb everything that I put in it. This is actually a bowl that I got from a garage sale because it had a crack in it, and probably what had happened is they had just soaked it in water or something of that nature. And it was one that they had actually picked up from France, and it was hand carved, and I thought it was really fun. And so I use it for putting my rolls in at dinner time. But it does get a little bit dry after a while, and so that's where this oil is necessary. And then I love working with the wooden spoons, but my kids actually put them in the dishwasher, which is the worst thing that you can do. If I'm honest, sometimes I put them in the dishwasher when I'm feeling a little lazy. The best thing with wood is to just never soak it and wash it regularly with soap and water, and then, make sure that you oil it. And then usually I would just leave these overnight. For our purposes, I'm gonna leave it for probably 4 to 6 hours. Try to give it as much time as possible to absorb those oils. I want you to be able to see the difference, but I don't wanna have to wait till tomorrow to show it to you. So it's been about 6 hours since I put the oil on. So now all I'm doing is removing any of the excess oil. And it's hard, especially with this spoon, only to do half of it. And then I'll come back and do the other half later, of course. But I can definitely see a difference from here and here. Now on my bowl here, I can really see a difference. It just makes such a big difference taking care of your stuff, Maintenance is really important. And I want to make sure that it's not sticky or slimy. I don't want there to be any extra residue on the top. Oh, it's so pretty. And that beeswax that's in the oil, it will help to preserve the wood a little bit better, make it a little more resistant to the moisture. So I can definitely see a difference in this bowl. Now this is my older cutting board. This one didn't have as much protection to start off with. This is one that a hobbyist had made. I bought it from his daughter after he had passed, and he used to make a lot of them, and so this was just one of the few that she had left that he had made. And I think it's a really fun one, but it definitely needs to be oiled regularly. And so I just buff that out, try to get as much of that oil into the wood as possible and any of the excess off. This one I'm kind of excited about because this is one of my newer boards, but it's had a lot of use just because I like it so much. It has such a fun design on it. Get all that excess off and get it worked into all of the cracks. And of course, this had the sides that were done too. And any of the cut surfaces, like the top of these are all sideways cut. They're gonna be really important to get it into. It'll be a little bit more porous. And you can see what a big difference it is from the side that's oiled versus the side that's not oiled. Now I'll need to oil the other side of them, but I thought that this was a really good example to show you what a difference it is when you actually oil your boards as opposed to when you don't, and it will make it last so much longer.